What's good, my people? Just wanted to give an update on my fitness journey at the moment, and I thought I'd just post a video every week. I'm due a photo shoot hopefully around end of October. I'm 88 kilos at the moment, and I think 80 is the target we're getting to, maybe 77. So it might be, what we got, September, October. Looking at it now, it might be end of November, because I haven't been as disciplined. You know, when you do a cut the first time, it's all new, it's all exciting. You've never done it before. You've never been shredded before. And then when you do get shredded, you know, as long as you're in a deficit, slowly as the weeks go, the weight will come off. But the question is, do you want to stay in a deficit for that long? You know, how is your relationship with food? Challenges that happen when you're in a deficit for too long. But if you can sustain it, but really the fat loss phase, you want to kind of get in and out quick, you know, then reverse diet, come out and kind of maintain a look that you're happy with. So my goal this year is when I get to my photo shoot, hopefully it's looking likely end of November. When I do get to my photo shoot, afterwards I want to reverse diet out and maintain an athletic look. And then I will probably just monitor everything myself. Then I don't think I really need a coach. And that's the sign of a good coach and a good company, you know, that they set you on a path, get you to where you want to be, and then you go, you know. If you're with a coach for like a long time, maybe you have to question the coach, but not necessarily, right? Professionals, when you're a professional, you have a coach permanently, right? But that's more for kind of motivating you, monitoring you, and you know, that's your job, isn't it? That's your permanent job. So you're going to need a nutritionist and a performance coach, strength coach. But for us, you know, the average person, a good coach will tell you what to do, and then you do it yourself, and then you're not that reliant on that coach. So I would like to maintain a athletic look. Even now at 88, I think I'm quite happy at 88, but I think my maintenance would probably be around 82 to 85 kilos. And slowly I'll just build muscle every year, slowly lean bulk. So I'm always in shape while I'm building. And I want to focus more on yoga and stretching and more longevity, strengthening of the joints and bones and that kind of stuff. So I'm looking more into that as well. But I would always do weights, and there's a boxing gym I want to join in Manchester, and I'm just researching at the moment, see how that goes. So I might do like 2 day split, 2 days boxing a week, you know, 2 weights and 2 cardios, or 1 day cardio. Boxing kind of is cardio as well, yeah. So what I'll do, let me show you my nutrition plan. All right, guys, so if you look here, this is the actual workspace that I work with. So you can see here, I'm down 0.1%. And over here, you have your cohorts. You know, here I have the people I'm with. This is notifications, my coach gives me all the notifications. And this is basically my weekly weight. So you can see here my weight. At the moment, I've been maintaining 88. I should have been losing a kilo a week, really, but this was 88, 89, 88. So right now I'm at what, 88.5. I should get down. And then what you can do here, every day you have to basically put in, or did you follow your nutrition plan? Did you reach your steps? Did you complete your training? Did you complete your cardio? So you just yes, and whatever you didn't, then you can talk to your coach about it. You've got a curriculum here, learning, training plan. So in my training plan here, I have, you know, day 1, split, day 2, day 3. So, and there's examples here of how to do the exercise. Nutrition, you know, for example, this is my 2 little nutrition plans that I switch by. Both of them are what, 1900 calories. This one is a little bit over, but not that much, but it doesn't make a difference. So I'm on fiber one at the moment. So this is my meal plan. Well, you can see it, you know, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4. And if I fancy switching, you know, it's good to have 2 or 3 recipes so you don't get bored. I'm a creature of habit. I can stick to one diet plan. I stick to one nutrition plan for my first fat loss phase. In 9 months, 6 months, I had the same thing, lost the weight. I just wanted to show you this because this is what we use in RNT Fitness. Is really good. And the cohort, you know, the community, then you have a Facebook group which is private. So just being around those people is what really, that community feel, because everyone's going towards that same goal. It really does help you push towards the goal, because you see a lot of as you're doing the fat loss, you see people are booking their photo shoots, this and that, and it's kind of encouraging you because, well, I got to start sticking to my plan. I got to get there to the photo shoot as well. So it kind of encourages you. So the community feel, I think, is very important in whatever you do. You know, animation too. You know, when you go to these schools, I Animate, Animation Mentor, Anim School, or Griffin School of Academy, all these great animation schools out there. What's the real reason? Yeah, you're going there to learn from the professionals, but also one of my mentors at Animation Mentor said, he goes, it's good that you're being proactive, because I used to go into other workspaces on animation and I used to give feedback and look at other students' work, and they would come back to my workspace and give me feedback. So that school is a community of all the great animators, teachers, mentors, students who will end up getting jobs out. You know, I have a friend of mine, Nedi Asset. He was in the same class as me. He's a senior animator at Pixar now, you know? So I have that contact. So that community feel is really important. You need that, because if you surround yourself by those talented people, it's going to lift you up as well. And the same as fat loss, right? You're going to be around people who have got one same common goal. You're more likely will get there, or you will get there. I'm living proof. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you that. And then what I'm going to do now, I'm going to break down some of the workouts I did last week. So I'm going to update the workouts I do too. So here's some workouts I did, and I'll just narrate over them to show you what I'm doing and how I do it, how I think when I'm doing it, all that mind-muscle connection and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, let's check out these workout videos and go from there. All right, guys, let's check out this. So this is this fitness anime is my Instagram, so you can check it out. So normally I edit, I put it on. So anyway, guys, this is the shoulder cross cable shoulder raises for your shoulders. The middle area, it mainly works. All of the other areas do work a little. It doesn't work your rear. The rear is completely different. That is with cables going backwards like this or lying down, which I'll show you in the next workout. But if you look here, I'm trying to keep, even though my back is slightly moving, I'm trying to keep as strict a form as possible. And I'm just trying to lift my arms. I want my arms to do all the work. You can have them slightly forward too, and you can in the middle head of the shoulders here. That's all I'm doing. And if you notice, when we get to the end here, look, I'm starting to do partials. So it's just a little bit. So there, look, a little bit. It doesn't matter, you're getting that burn. That's what you want. This is my last set, you see, so I was going to failure. So that's one of the exercises that I did this week. The other one was, so the leg press machine, which I normally do, wasn't available. So I was doing this one. Now this one I've got to what? 80 kilos on each side. So what, 160? I weigh what, 88? So nearly double my body weight is what you're trying to, what my target was. And a little bit more if I can, you know, that's even better. But I'm always trying to set personal bests on my indicator lifts, which are the leg press, Bulgarian split squat, chest, incline chest. The indicator lifts are the ones you want to progressively overload on. So there's 4 exercises my coach has given me that I have to progress throughout the year. Because you're gonna lift the same weight you did last year, you're gonna look the same this year, right? You want to progressively overload, whether it's through reps or whether it's through weight. You know, you want to do one or the other. Anyway, that was that workout. That was a leg press. And what I'm doing with that leg press, just to go back, see the tempo, I'm just trying to keep the tempo slow, right? Sometimes it's 3 seconds hold and then 3 seconds down, hold. But basically the reason why you're doing that is the weakest lift is the one you lift up in any exercise. Then holding it is the second strongest. Then when you come down the eccentric, the negatives, as they say, that's the strongest. You'll notice that when you fail on the positives, you can still try and cheat yourself and try and control the negatives. And when you can't control it and do any more negatives, that's when you know your muscles have completely fatigued. So I try to do that in most of the exercises, especially the arms, legs. What you're really trying to do is milk the weight, really try and make most of it and really fatigue that muscle. So that's why my tempo is a bit slow. You can see it here in the arm workout. So this is a bicep with the cables. It's really good because it isolates. You'll see I'll lean forward and I'm isolating just my arms with the cables. And I'm trying not to move my arm too much. It's just from the shoulder, the hinge. Because if I move my arm, I'm going to be incorporating the shoulder. So I'm really trying to, and then this is another thing when you film, you can see. Because when you do it, you feel like, yeah, you're doing it right. But when you film, and we put it up on the RNT workspace, the coach gives you feedback, and it's been invaluable. Look there, I can't raise it, but my arm is still in that position. See, look, it still hasn't moved, even though I can't move the weight as much. That's all right, because that partial is still putting blood into your muscle, and it's just showing that you're getting to failure. So look, you can see that last few reps. Let's look. If you look at this rep, it's slightly moving the arm at the top, but this one, look, I've kept it locked. Oh, just a little bit in the front there. So that's something I have to keep in mind. And then here, obviously, there you see. So yeah, I just quickly thought every week I'll do a little update on my fitness journey. I think it's good for me because it would hold me accountable now that I've told you about it. Kind of gives me, and I also post on my Facebook and Instagram because it holds me accountable. You know, coaches have always said, you know, post that you're going to do a photo shoot in 12 weeks because then you have to get it done, isn't it? So it gives you that extra incentive to try and get to your goal. And yeah, so anyway, I'll show you the photos as well. There'll be photos up here of my progress, where I was last year, where I am now, and there'll be a date. I'll put that up as well, the comparisons. You can check them out. They're probably up here now. You can check them out. But yeah, that's my updates, man. And in the meantime, if you're interested in transforming, RNT is great. There's a link in the description. You can use my code. You get a certain percentage off as well. And yeah, again, man, if you like these t-shirts, I've got this another t-shirt, bouncing ball. It's all bouncing balls. You know, if you're interested in that, check out the merch in the Teespring link in the description. And thank you for all your support. And I'll be getting some more animation videos out. I'll be doing a bit more fitness videos because I have to live up to that fitness name. You know, I've put quite a bit of animation videos up, so I'll mix it up a bit. All right, guys. So I will see you in the next video. Take care. Like, subscribe, share with anyone who is interested in a fitness journey, because you know, our health is our wealth. We haven't got that, we can't animate, right? So happy animating, stay healthy.